everybody, my name is Miss Callahan, and today I'll be teaching you all how to use the app ShadowPuppet. I'm going to use the Connects Cars project you guys will be working on in my example to show you what the format of your own presentations should look like. So first, we go into the ShadowPuppet app on the tablets and select Create New to start our new projects. From here, we can select photos and videos from our library to add into our presentations. We can also search for images through a variety of resources, including the Library of Congress, Flickr Creative Commons, and Wikimedia Commons. This is where it becomes important to have a well-designed storyboard that will help you to organize your photos and videos into the correct order in which you want them to appear in your presentation. We can reorder them as you go, but it is important to have an idea of what you want to have show up on your slides. Once you have added your images and videos, we click Next to be able to edit what will appear on the presentation slides. If we click on the list within the little bubble icon at the top right corner, we are given options of adding images, recording images, deleting pages, and saving a draft. In the bottom left corner, the big T allows us to add text onto our pictures and videos. We can change how the text will appear on the slide, the font, the color, size, and placement of the font as well. We can also add music to the slides and record a voiceover of the slides as we move through them to create a video. Once we hit record, we can then draw on the images and add emojis using the magic wand tool to emphasize what we want to talk about on that particular slide. We can also move between slides while recording to allow us to create a movie about the process we went through during our Connects Cars experiment. As an example for the Connects Cars project, I would start by adding photos of my group as we went through the design process to create our car and talk through that process. Then I would add photos and videos of the actual building of the car and talk about who did what and how we accomplished this task. Next, I would add photos and videos of the experimentation and data collection process and talk about how we conducted the experiment and how and what data we collected. I would also add images of the graphs and charts we made out of our data to show and explain the results we got using terms and definitions talked about in class. I might end with a wrap-up of what we did and how it applies to the lessons we learned, and what my group did and gained from the process. Once we are done recording, we hit save, and we can then share the link of our creation through email, put it on YouTube, and share the link of our video with our classmates and teacher. A well thought out ShadowPuppet will benefit from creating a very detailed and organized storyboard with all of the information filled out, tasks assigned to each group member, and a sense of understanding of everyone's responsibilities. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your projects.